J. Cole has no more energy for beef
Mm,
after having energy for beef all of uh 3 years, 2 weeks, and 17 days. Um, yeah, now J. Cole released a whole mixtape. Said might delete later. Um, that was the name of the mixtape, by the way.
yeah.
Might delete later. On it, he had a lot to say. Did y'all hear
Mm,
this particular mixtape?
yeah, I listened to the mixtape. I have thoughts about it.
Okay, 'cause Friday night, the shit, no, Thursday night, the shit came out.
Mm,
Um, I was like, man, he. I just saw some shit on the fucking internet. 7 minute freestyle. What? 7 minute, 7 minute drill. The fuck? Oh shit, he saying some shit. Oh shit, he got a motherfucking. He got a CD out now.
yeah,
News to me.
yeah.
Oh
It's
shit.
music.
I
New
guess
music.
I guess I'm not going to sleep right now. That's how excited I was about it. Because I, like the rest of the world, heard Kendrick on that Future and Metro Boomin shit when on that you ain't really like that. What's his song? You ain't like that, like this, like that, whatever the fuck it is.
Really
When
like
Kendrick
that.
made it very, very clear, fuck you niggas.
Yeah.
You
Motherfucker
want
big
a
three.
problem? You want a problem? Clicking up on first person shooting.
Yeah. I hope he brought switches.
Three of them niggas.
Yeah. And motherfucker big three, nigga, it's just big me.
It's just a big me. Directly responding to you mother
Yeah.
y'all shit. He's addressing you individuals
Yeah.
on his latest future effort. By the way, pretty popular song. That's what I hear.
Yeah. Yeah. It's made its rounds.
So I'm expecting responses because I've been hearing, motherfucking name Jermaine say for the longest, who wanted with Hollywood Cole?
Yeah.
I'm waiting on it. So the album come out, I'm who? And then I hear he had some heat for Kendrick. You know what I did? I went to the album. I ain't run right to 7 minute drill. I said, nope, no, 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 no.
Ah, you built up to it?
I went to the motherfucking, I said, he got an out. I ain't going to bed tonight. Press play. Track one. Oh shit, Gucci Andro. Whatever. Let that shit ride the whole motherfucking night. I was impressed. I was so excited about the shit that I was gonna hear. Stayed up all fucking night. Listen to that shit twice. Ain't gonna hold
Mm.
you. I went back, listened to it twice. One night.
Damn.
I
You ain't
like
sleep
that.
on it and then go back to it?
No, no, no. I ain't gonna sleep. Stayed up.
Damn.
Repeat. Yeah, yeah. Her 7 minute drill was like, yeah, all right, we warming up. I was okay with it. I was satisfied with it. Heard the
Yeah.
motherfucker on pie. I was like, yeah. I also heard Daylight and Ab-Soul go back and forth on that shit, and that was you motherfuckers can rap.
Yeah. Yeah. See, all right, all right, all right. So my first comment about this album. I feel sorry for Daylight because this was his prime placement. This was his time to shine. And him and Ab-Soul had an amazing two dope ass verses. Two cold ass verses. The only problem is the motherfucker sounded like, and I can't tell which one is rapping. Like you can't do that. Like you can't go back and forth with a nigga who you sound like.
You could tell
Who,
who it is.
nah,
Daylight
you can't.
Ab-Soul second. I'm
I,
thinking.
I, I listen closely. I could not tell the difference between who. And I've seen all of Daylight's battles. I might not have heard every Ab-Soul mixtape, but I've seen every Daylight battle. I know what this nigga sounds like. Him and Ab-Soul sounds exactly alike. And I know how hard it is to do the back and forth rapping shit because I used to do the shit. Me and my nigga Tay, rest up Tay, the best back to back. Maybe Jada and Styles was a close second, but we had that shit.
You know I heard Mac and Brad too, though, right?
Yeah, yeah, I've heard Mac and Brad. Mac and Brad's cold in the motherfucker.
All right.
Still not better than us.
Hey, look, we gonna keep it on. We gonna keep it on this Dreamville motherfucker for right now.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I say that to say this. Me and this nigga did not sound alike. Therefore, you could tell when I started rapping and he started. Daylight Ab-Soul, could not tell. I had to listen to it twice, and I still could not fucking tell. I listened to it intently because the first time I realized, first time I'm just listening to it, I'm like, damn, motherfucking verse is cold as fuck. Then I hear the second verse, like, oh shit, this verse is hard. I think that was Daylight. I don't know which verse Daylight had. Did Daylight had the first verse? Daylight had the second verse. And then I listened to, I caught the last bar. And then that's when I realized that these motherfuckers was going back and forth. And I'm like,
Yeah,
oh shit.
yeah. It was going back and
And
forth.
so I went back and listened to it again, and I can hear two different people rapping. Can't tell when one stops, when the other one stops most of the time.
That's the best part about it back and forth.
Yeah, but that's a horrible part of the back and forth when this is gonna be these verse to let motherfuckers know who the fuck you are.
Hey, look, I mean, if this is your entree introduction to motherfuckers, then yeah, I can see the 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 issue with it. But I already know who Daylight is. I know what he does. I could tell when it was him and when it was Ab. That wasn't the thing for me. It was great to hear them on it. Great to
Yeah,
hear them on. I was ready for the competition of rap. Um, then I heard it again, and I wasn't even mad at the motherfuckers with the "excuse me, fuck you" uh, slant to the album because I ain't hear all the "excuse me's," "pardon me's," "you a bitch," "pardon me," my bad. I'm just joking, right? We friends, but fuck you. Like it was a lot of that, but I didn't have. I was okay with that. I'm chilling. All right, that's cool. You want to do that? Be that. Um, this motherfucker's the king of interrupting a peaceful night's sleep. Cause I was getting geared up for full fledged J. Cole stewardship. I was putting on my motherfucking Dreamville armor.
You ready to go to war?
I was getting ready to go to war because I've been supporting this motherfucker in the backgrounds for a long ass time. But everybody been calling this motherfucker boring and he NyQuil rapping and all the other shit. They've been slandering his name in my opinion, and I've been trying to hold the line. When this came out, I felt him waking up. I was like, I'm there. Facebook beef. I'm looking for it. Where it's at? Saw somebody. I was like, what? You want smoke? Cole that nigga. He ain't no
I'm gonna
Big
drop
Sean.
one hot verse every 30 months.
I said, Cole that nigga. He ain't no Big Sean.
Mm.
Motherfucker said, Cole the NyQuil rapper. Fuck that nigga. I said, nah, he spitting shit. He said, what should he spitting? I said, hey, reference 7-minute drill. Ba-da-da-da-da. I'm quoting lines. Did this
Mm.
motherfucker hit me back and tag me in some shit?
In the concert video.
Hey, look, the shit was so cold blooded. The shit was so fucking cold blooded, and I don't be on the motherfucking internet like that. So ain't nothing that far away from what I said, right? So it
Mm.
went me, nah, score 1-1. Cole ain't Sean. To Jermaine mother don't even believe the shit you type. What would have been what would have been the hardest hitting line belies a belies a lack of self-awareness on Cole's part because he has a reputation for putting NyQuil on wax. Might delete later being no exception. It had a couple skippables. Whatever. Uh then I said the whole boxing with God, living life under constant facade was hard. That shit. Then that motherfucker waited a long ass time and Cole gave him the ammunition. And
J. Cole loaded that gun up for us.
pulled that motherfucking gun up for this man to bust at me and said, clearly Jermaine ain't believe that shit either. And then just linked the video. And so I
Damn.
clicked, and this nigga sitting on the motherfucking stool or Cosby chair or whatever the fuck he is on. I don't know. You just looking decrepit, just weak off the top. Ain't nobody ever looked at a rap concert from a chair. You can't be the Jon Stewart of rap, motherfucker. The fuck is you finna be? Like, no. The Al Siddiqui of hip hop. I don't want to see this shit. Stand up when you talking to me, motherfucker. Anyway, I watched the video and then I immediately respond. I would love to go back and forth with you about this, but I cannot fight harder for that Negro than he did. Because I was disappointed. I had
Yeah.
all of this vitriol, I had all this venom, all these points. I've been listening to you for years. Talk all this. I'm the number one motherfucker shit. And I've been like, yeah. Friday Night Lights, I was there.
You,
Cold
you, you,
world.
you heard what he did on the Benny the Butcher verse. You
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 heard,
heard you heard you heard a little Yachty verse.
you heard his little Yachty verse out here. He snapping. You heard KOTD or whatever the fuck that weird ass album title name is, but that shit was still I liked. You heard Forceville. You heard all these things. Never did I get on. I expect the motherfucker to say some shit like this. You can go ahead and play it, producer.
I'm so proud of that project, except for one part. It's one part of that shit that make me feel like, man, that's the lamest shit I ever did in my fucking life, right? And I know this is not what a lot of people want to hear. I know I can hear my niggas up there right now like, nah, don't do that. But I got to keep it 100 with y'all, right? I damn near had a relapse, right? Because y'all heard some shit that happened 3 weeks ago, however long it was. Y'all heard that bazooka that was dropped on the motherfucking game, right? So all of this time of me moving on my own accord, for the first time I was tested. Why am I tested? Because I got the world and I got my niggas like, what you gonna do, Cole? My niggas like, boy, I must have had 1,000 missed calls. Oh my fucking God. Text flood. I couldn't even answer my shit. Nigga, it's wartime. Right? Niggas want to see blood.
Yeah, that's
And,
what we was all
and I
thinking,
was
Jay.
conflicted because
Yeah, we was there. That's what you've been
one,
saying.
I know my heart. You know what I mean? And
You've
like,
been saying this shit for
I know
years.
how I feel about my peers, these two niggas that I just been blessed to even stand beside in this game, let alone chase their greatness, right? So I felt
No, you
conflicted
said
because
you
I'm
number
like,
one.
bro, I know I
You
don't
said
really
you
feel
called
no
him and
way,
passed him.
but the world want to see blood. I don't know if y'all can feel that, but the world want to see blood.
Really?
So I say all of that to say,
We don't be for
in
real.
my spirit of trying to like
We
get this music out, I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
don't want violence.
I
We want
moved in a way
raps.
that I feel
We
spiritually
seen.
feel
We
bad
know who
on.
you
Like
niggas are.
I try to like jab my nigga back, and I try to keep it friendly. But at the end of the day, when I listen to it and when it comes out and I see the talk, that shit don't sit right with my spirit. That shit make me feel. That shit disrupts my fucking peace. So what I want to say right here tonight is, in the midst of me doing that and in that shit, trying to find a little angle and downplay this nigga's fucking catalog and his greatness. I want to say right now tonight, how many people think Kendrick Lamar is one of the greatest motherfuckers to ever touch a fucking microphone? Dreamville, y'all love Kendrick Lamar, correct? As do I. So I just want to come up here and be like, publicly be like, bro, that was the lamest, like goofiest shit. And I say all that to say, it made me feel like 10 years ago when I was moving incorrectly. And I pray that God align me back up on my purpose and on my path. You know what I mean? I pray that my nigga really didn't feel no
Hey,
way. And
pause
if
it
he
real
did, my
quick.
nigga, I got
Pause it
my
real
chin
quick.
out.
Pause it
Take
real
your
quick.
best.
Pause it real quick. Pause it real quick. Because 10 years ago was 2014. Because it's 2024 right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
11 years ago was when Kendrick dropped that Control verse and told all you niggas, fuck you, suck my dick,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. I
So what
mean,
is
I
that?
got love for you, but I'm trying to murder you niggas.
Make sure your
Make sure
core
your core audience never heard of you niggas.
uh
And he directed that at you.
he said your name like
Yeah.
early in the rant. He ain't said like last. Oh yeah, I said everybody else. So you too. No, he let off with you, motherfucker. Jermaine Cole.
This nigga's a horrible actor. Y'all, are y'all not people? What's going on? He is literally saying, "Oh, I destroyed him in that verse. I destroyed him in that verse. I destroyed him in that verse so much I can't sleep." Like he's being very pompous and arrogant. I don't know what the fuck. Y'all leaving him room for the motherfucker to do exactly what he's attempting to do. He's going
What?
to say, "I never back down. I destroyed him in that verse. I couldn't sleep." This is where this has to go. Like between him, it's never gonna end up in the streets. It's never gonna end up in no fisticuffs. It's gonna go 2, 3, maybe 3 verses back and forth, and then they're gonna have to apologize. He thinks he's winning this whole thing by saying that he had the illest verse ever. I destroyed him. I wanted to be personable, but when I got up and I listened to the verse, oh, it was just too much. I couldn't sleep for the next 3 days. Like, are y'all listening to literally what he's saying? He
So you
said he
saying you
destroyed the kid in the verse. The verse was too much. He don't want to go back and forth because he likes the kid. Like he's jumping to the end of this beef. The
you
two nice guy beef had it to end this way. Had to end in
you,
them dapping it up. He's initiating the dap up. That's it. That's all.
you saying that he's trying to retire undefeated from video boxing?
Uh, he's he's trying to throw a ball to himself. He knows where the fuck is going to land, and he's trying to end up in the end zone. He's just doing some bullshit trick and think he's outsmarting the world. And if don't nobody call attention to the fact that that's what he's doing, and motherfucker want to have this visceral hate like he's actually bowing out, he's not. Listen to his language. I killed that boy. I murdered him. I murdered him so bad I couldn't sleep. He's not saying I'm capitulating like everybody's thinking. He's outsmarting y'all with a fucking 12th grade education. The
Hey,
niggas,
look, you keep saying he outsmart motherfuckers. He ain't outsmarting nobody. What
all
he's
right.
saying, I mean, what's the outsmarting here? You telling me that you don't want to battle this motherfucker no more because it's way too heavily on your psyche. Nobody in this realm think you won this shit yet. Don't nobody think this shit is over with. We know what is to come. We expecting a motherfucking rap battle. That's what we are waiting. That's what we anticipating. And so you doing this little subterfuge. I'm gonna diffuse the situation before it happens. I'm gonna cut it off before it starts. It doesn't make you seem like the person that is stopping it at the point of victory, and you. It doesn't look like mercy. Does not look like mercy, J. Cole. This
It
looks
isn't
like
supposed to look like Mercy. It's supposed to look like he's a 40-year-old rapper.
no. What you was trying to describe was he was showing mercy, and I'm trying to be nice. I killed that
No, no,
motherfucker.
that's not
No,
what
that's
I'm
what you
saying.
said. That's exactly what you said.
That's not exactly what I said. What I said is he's building in that I didn't quit because I was scared reference.
Because
He's
I did too
building that
much to this
into
motherfucker.
this.
I was, but no. You didn't say you weren't insinuating scared. You was insinuating scared of. I'm not fearful of him. I'm fearful of what I will do to him. Because look what I just did. You trying to
Exactly.
give him that out. I'm no longer giving him. No, he don't get that fucking out at all. No, not at all. I'm not. Hey, look, J. Cole flipped the J. Cole fan. He might have flipped too. He might have flipped you to be a J. Cole fan. You might be falling for this extra weak ass shit. But when this motherfucker, hey, play the last 40 seconds real quick, and then let's finish arguing about this shit.
Shot, I'm gonna take that shit on the chin, boy. Do what you do. You know what I mean? Like, all good. Like, it's love. And I pray that, I pray that y'all are like, forgive a nigga for like the misstep, and then I can get back to my true path. Cause I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Past 2 days felt terrible. Like, it let me know how good I've been sleeping for the past 10 years. So all of that to say, man, I want to now perform the song that's a reminder to me of getting back on the right path and getting in tune with God. And the name of the song is called Love Yours. I want to do that for y'all right now.
Yeah. Fam. You damn near can't rap no more when you tell a motherfucker. I know what you finna try to say that he said, yeah, I'm gonna stick my chin out there, you take your best shot, hit me on some, it ain't gonna hurt. So it ain't gonna, go ahead, little fella, take your shot. You get your lick back.
He's
Speaking of,
damn near called him a little fella. Damn near. Like you saw, like fam, don't let this nigga outsmart y'all, please.
no, what outsmart? That's not outsmarting. He's not getting none of that, man. He's sonning that nigga. No, he's getting all of the. He is a
No, no,
whole
no, no.
album.
Listen to me. Listen to me. Again, that's not what I'm saying. He doesn't have to get the points for sunning him. What I'm saying is he's building in a 20-year from now defense for saying that I didn't quit out of fear.
Uh
I
huh.
quit because it was pointless. And also because within the pointless, listen to my words. I said I kicked his ass. I said I will kick his ass.
Yeah, and
So we don't have to give him the points for sunning
what
them.
I'm
Let's
saying to
not
you
give
is
him the
that
points
shit
to be able
didn't
to have
work
that
for the
out in
motherfucker
20
in the
years.
parking lot at the PTA meeting, and it ain't gonna work for Jermaine neither. Either you fight this motherfucker or you scared. And you can't get off all the woofing that you was doing on the inside. And then when we get to the parking lot, now you want to say, whoa, brother,
You
brother,
know, all he had to do
brother.
to defeat that is going, yeah, you're right, brother. I'm scared. You're right. I'm scared.
Yeah, and cool. It's over for this motherfucker.
But what if he keep rapping and his core base don't go nowhere? Then what are
What
all
he
this
gonna
is
say?
over shit
What
do?
he gonna say rapper wise? He can't say he the best ever. He can't say he the best out here no more. He can't say he wants the crown no more. That motherfucker can't do shouldn't. He can't do nothing rap wise. You can't even motivate me because you don't even motivate yourself. You're not a high
Fam,
energy rapper. It was about your prowess and you being number one. And now it's you abdicated the claim to be number one now. You
fam,
can't
he
say
could
you're
write he could write a
number
whole he could write a whole parallel uh fantasy line to crown. I don't want to be the king of that industry no more. Like he could do build something from this if y'all let this nigga keep going. I don't want to be the number one. I'm over here. I'm Jermaine. Jermaine doing this over here, and his fans will eat that up and they'll follow him. So if he don't lose any fans behind this shit, all you niggas being angry at him for this shit does absolutely nothing.
Hey, look, man. Hey, look, man. You say he might not lose no fans behind it. We'll see. We'll see. He got an album coming out. It's called The Fall Off, right? We will see what it does compared to the last shit he put out. We'll see. We'll see what happens to his career and this traction after Kendrick may or may not say something about him. I don't know what
Hey, I
Kendrick's
think we
gonna
need
do.
to change the trajectory of this goddamn conversation with Jermaine and tell him, hey, you're not as smart as you think you are. We know this ain't a rap move. We know this on some intellectual move. We see it. It's stupid. Rap.
Yeah, whatever the fuck you want to say. However the fuck you want to come at this nigga. I'm there. Rap, motherfucker. Actually, at this point though, don't rap because you can't no more. You fucked it up. It's over with. You're done. You know the level of phenomenal shit you would have to come out with that makes motherfuckers forgive this shit of this level of malfeasance. You cannot pop shit in the pol. We are student. The people that fuck with you are students of this shit. I listen to Beanie Siegel say disrespectful shit to Jada Kiss, and Jada Kiss say disrespectful shit to Beanie Siegel. I listen to motherfucking LL Cool J lose his mind on a record because a motherfucker said, I want to borrow the tattoo from your arm, not to do no antagonistic shit with, just but because it sounded like I want to snatch shit off your arm. You got mad, made a verse, and then motherfuckers didn't apologize. Cannabis didn't say I'm sorry, LL, as the LL dropped his verse. LL dropped his verse. Cannabis said, "Oh, that's what we on. Bet second round KO on your ass." LL didn't say, "Oh, whoa, this is getting aggressive. Wait a minute, hold on, Tyson in the video and everything. Let me, I apologize." No, he went right the fuck back in. That's rap, nigga. What we talking about?
All right, I want to interject the fact that 7 Minute Drill wasn't that good of a diss track.
It was a jab. He had a couple little lines in there, but
Yeah,
yeah,
it was a jab.
it wasn't gonna land in the pantheon of diss tracks at all. at all.
Nowhere near.
I thought it was a warning shot. I thought it was a jab. Come at me, bro. That's what I thought it was.
But it wasn't as good as Kendrick's verse, and I feel like this is his way of um taking it off the board. It's not quite up to snuff. So yeah, let me fall back on this.
You want me to fight harder for this nigga than he fought for himself? Is that what you want me to do? I already said I wasn't gonna try and do that shit, but you want to draw it out of me? Kendrick verse wasn't all that. Kendrick verse wasn't all that. He wasn't saying a whole bunch of shit. He jabbed and he got jabbed back. Cold jabbed. Cold shit
Yeah,
was cool.
I think Kendrick jab hit harder.
What hit
Kendrick,
harder? What was so great about what Kendrick said?
oh, the entire verse. I'm not gonna say the entire verse, but most of the verse. It's a really good verse. It's definitely a better verse than Cole's verse.
He's theatrical as hell, but oftentimes Kendrick don't be saying shit. Like it's a real thing.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, you know
Be-
about that. That's why you can't name nothing the motherfucker said in the verse that was like, man, oh yeah, you know, I like, yeah, he was really on that shit.
Oh, the whole let's see the whole K with all these nines. You gonna see Pet Cemetery?
That was the weakest shit in the fucking song. I thought that shit was horrible.
That was a dope bar.
K with all these nine, you gonna see Pet Cemetery.
Yeah.
It be how he be saying shit that make it sound better. He don't be saying a lot of things. He just don't. He said,
God
uh,
damn it. I said that shit 10 years ago. Told you motherfuckers, none of these niggas be rapping about a goddamn thing. They just ride the beat very, very well.
very well. That's about it.
J. Cole is king, don't be talking about a good goddamn thing. He just rides the beat very well.
Yeah.
And that is my other critique of this of this mixtape. Is this nigga alert? Like this nigga's with all these goddamn side street ass beats. Like this nigga is allergic to going over 70 beats per minute. Like all of his beats are the exact same tempo. It's no versatility in his flow.
Hey, look. The theatrics of it is what it is you looking for. It's cool. This nigga said these niggas talking out of their necks. Don't put no coughing out of your mouth. I'm way too paranoid for a threat. Cool. Started off nice. Hey yo, let's get it, bro. DOT, the money, power, respect. The last one is better. Sound cool, but no longer bars no more. It's just you just talking now at this point. You ain't talking about shit. Say it's a lot of goofies with a check. I mean, oh, I hope them sentiments symbolic. All my temperament bipolar, I choose violence. You're not fighting nobody. We call you Kung Fu Kenny, but ain't nobody physically. You're
Yeah,
4'3".
yeah, and we all know that he's not talking about actual physical violence.
We know. So it's an empty bar. It's nothing.
No, it's a bar, and yeah, I woke up and chose violence. Like
Hey,
I'm with the shit. Come on, we know what that is.
I know what it is. It means nothing coming from him.
It does because he chose violence instead of these subtle jabs. He went with a harder jab.
Yeah, and you can say you're choosing violence, and it sounds great. But when the harder jab doesn't come, then it rings hollow. And I don't expect these shits to come physically. I want them to be real hard hitting blows. What are the
Yeah,
lines directed at Jermaine or Drake really that are the
Man,
hard hitting ones? Okay,
man,
let's
this
get it.
nigga's
Get it up. It's
the
time for him to hold on. Okay, let's get it up. It's time for him to prove that he's a problem. Niggas clicking up, but we cannot be legit. No 40 water. Tell him.
Hmm.
This is what he's saying.
That
Sounds
is
better
that
when
is
you
wordplay.
flip it.
This cannot be legit. No 40 water.
I know. It's a
It,
far as a battle bar, fam. It don't mean it's nothing to the motherfucker he talking to. It sound cold. You could put that shit with any verse. This is not to them.
yeah, it is specifically to them. These niggas clicking up. It is directly talking about them. Like I don't get how you could deny that.
Hey, look, hey, look, hey, look, hey, look. You all used to be a clique. Fuck is you talking about? They're not clicking up. They've been clicked. You used to click with these niggas and then you unclicked. You got out of sync. They still together. That's what I mean when he be saying shit but don't be saying nothing.
Fam,
Now,
here's what I like to point out.
what?
Tupac did all the same. And now the more and more people be reading motherfuckers lyrics and shit, is why I realized what Tupac was actually good at using just words, just fucking words. Like he didn't
What?
need the gimmicks. He didn't need to be. He didn't need to name drop to get a ooh ah from a Be Legit to an E40. He didn't need to drop obscure ass quotes. All he did was fucking rapped. He said words. He put one word after the other one, and he talked to the people he was talking about. It wasn't coded. Motherfuckers
Yeah.
say Jay-Z died too. Look at how Mob Deep nigga would have find you. Like these motherfuckers to be legit. I just realized that shit's starting to annoy me. All the metaphors and the covert ass language, man. Just say some shit that I can identify with.
Fuck this nigga. I will punch you in the fucking face. You a hoe. Your mama
But I
sucked
didn't expect
dick.
much from a motherfucker whose biggest hit was swimming pools full of liquor and he don't drink.
Hey, look. Hey, look. You might be right. Damn. Uh, damn. Uh, I crash out like fuck rap this Melly Mel if I had to. What the fuck Melly Mel got to do with this shit?
Original forefather of rap.
Yeah, fuck rap. It's like fuck rap if I had to. Like, are you discounting lyricism? Is that what the fucking metaphor in the bar means now? So fucking fuck you niggas trying to rap. I don't give a fuck about rap. I'll this the forefather of rap, the ethics of what this shit is built upon. I'll say fuck that to get to you niggas.
Yeah, I'm the best, barring none.
I think that
Barring
has more
none.
to do about the antics of Melly Mel recently than what y'all asserting it to.
Yeah. Melly Mel was out here battle rapping Eminem recently. I'm aware of that. Why is Kendrick throwing shots at Melly Mel, fam?
I don't think that. Read that again. I don't think that's a shot at Melly Mel.
Fuck, I crash out like fuck rap this Melly Mel if I had to. I don't think it's necessarily a shot at Melly Mel. I think he's telling them motherfuckers I will diss the foundational principles of rap to get to you niggas. That's what I'm. Hey, look, when I gotta break shit down like that on a diss track, what the fuck are we talking about, man? If you don't say fuck this nigga and talk about, if you don't crack some jokes, if you don't get derogatory in this motherfucker's direction, Bean said I'm about to sun kiss like a soda. We knew who the fuck he was talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, your name Juan, nigga. Most of you bitch.
Yes, it's not as direct as. Oh Lord. Yes, it's not as direct as rap diss tracks used to be.
Jada,
But you can't deny the fact that he is specifically talking to this nigga, which is what you're getting at.
X told Jay Z, I only gave you the crown so I could shoot it off your fucking head. You niggas fucking did. You heard what the fuck I said.
And Kendrick Lamar told these niggas, "Fuck a big three, nigga. It's just big me."
Yeah, one line. Finally. Oh, I'm just saying. None of this shit. It's just a bunch of filler with a couple little direct jabs here and there. Got two T's with me. I'm snatching chains and burning tattoos. It's up. What? I don't know what that means. Lost too many soldiers not to play it safe. If you walk around with that stick, it ain't Andre 3K. Think I won't drop the location? I still got PTSD. Motherfuck the big three, nigga. It's just big me. It's cool. Yo, actual callback to his line ain't even better than his line. That ain't even better than with him saying the big three, I'm Muhammad Ali. What Cole said was lyrically better than what Kendrick is saying. And he came at Kendrick, and he came at Cole work. Your best work was a light pack. So J. Cole came back at that nigga work.
Mm-hmm.
And then Prince outlived Mike Jack. I don't even know what the fuck that's supposed to mean. That's just some dumbass shit a motherfucker say. It sound cool in the battle rap. That shit play in the building, but on cam it don't go over well.
Mm.
Yeah, but that was his fucking verse. He wasn't talking about shit. He
But
wasn't.
in comparison to all of the passive aggressive ass discs that have been going around between these niggas, yeah,
Yeah, I'm gonna call it another jab. So again, when I say them up, when I say shit like after 7 minute drill come out, nah, them niggas 1-1. I felt they was really 1-1. I felt Cole had did enough in his response. It didn't have to be over. It didn't have to be the story of Adidon at this juncture. He had to hit the nigga with his world tour, your girl tour. Wasn't
uh,
time for that yet.
no, it wasn't. But I still don't feel like his verse was better than Kendrick's verse,
Hey, look,
and I
I ain't
feel like
gonna.
he realized that.
It was so much. It was so much so worse that we out the battle now. I'm tired of these watered down ass.
Nah,
You know what? Ooh, if you don't hold me back, what I would do, ass motherfuckers. We let Drake slide for that bullshit that he did, and let him come back from it. Hey, and just because Drake could do it, don't mean you could do it, but better. It's not gonna be the same for you, Jermaine. It's a wrap. I don't know what to tell you. I don't want to hear none of this shit, motherfucker. Gotta say.
I feel like he needs to come he need to come with some real shit.
What real shit could he come with? What do you want to hear Jermaine Cole talk about now?
He needs to make up for this shit.
How
He
can he
need
make up that in any conceivably believable way?
he needs no Vaseline when he's hitting them up.
He can't do it anymore.
He needs something on on that upper echelon, legendary ass shit, and also to explain why the fuck he just decided that he was gonna give this nigga an apology.
Hey, look, man. Hey, look, man. He said, "I'm sorry. Go ahead and get your leg back." Can't let that shit down, fam. He said, "I ain't gonna say nothing else." It didn't sit well with my psyche. You ain't even say shit visceral all that much. Jada Kiss told that nigga, "You got me on tape hugging your mama, nigga. Don't think." What? 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 What are we talking about? Jay-Z said, "Nigga, I bust off and left condoms on your baby seat."
All right,
That
so
was
what
after
if?
he said, I would kick cans over on your house and not leave you posters in your crib, nigga.
All right, what if after Kendrick responds, J. Cole drops the coldest version of a diss track possible within 6 hours? Like immediately, like he was waiting on that shit. Like you fell for the okie doke, nigga. Ba 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 ba. Fo 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 fo. Peace, 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 peace. Upside this shit, 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 shit.
I don't give a fuck if he bring that shit out 20 minutes later. I don't give a fuck if he do that shit as a live response freestyle. It don't fucking matter. I ain't gonna believe none of that shit. I don't want to hear none of that shit. I want you to take your ostrich ass self, bury your fucking head in the sand, come the fuck out, and then go run for office or political. Go be shine. Go do that shit. But this rap shit, you don't have the stomach for it. You told us this shit. Go sing. Be an R&B singer or some shit. Go
So,
go make a bunch of motherfucking hits with Ari Lennox. Go do some shit like that. Go make more motherfucking Shea Butter babies.
so you saying he can no longer contest for the crown?
No longer be in any of these conversations. You've let Big Sean back in the motherfucking running.
I don't know
Big
about
Sean
that
is
Big
like,
John.
if this motherfucker got a shot, I got a case. I want to speak my piece. If you're gonna let him back in, you gotta let me say my thing. You can't ignore him if you're gonna let this motherfucker talk and be in this realm.
All right, so I just thought about something. So this nigga said that diss track to Kendrick disturbed his psyche. But 4 months ago, this nigga said that he would probably go to hell if Jesus asked for a feature.
He was talking about Cole when he said that. I mean, Cole was talking about Kendrick when he said that.
Hmm. You think that was about Kendrick?
Yeah,
I just
Kendrick
thought,
Lamar. He been walking around here on tracks talking about how Kendrick think he Jesus, but he really ain't. Like you think you all holy, you think you all pious and the Messiah and all that, but you ain't that. He been saying these things. That's what he been saying. That's been his 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 left jab. That's what it's been. So I ain't been mad at it. I've been catching it. I've been understanding what he's been saying. I've been with it. That's the shit he was talking about on Benny the Butcher that was referring to. He also said that shit on 7 Minute Drill, the constant facade, mother. That's what he's referring to, in
mm,
my opinion. I don't know.
yeah, I didn't take that as a shot at Kendrick. I just thought that was just a cold ass bar.
In the diss track to Kendrick,
Hmm.
as off the cold ass bar wasn't directed to Kendrick.
Yeah, I thought when he said I'll probably go to hell if Jesus asked for a feature.
Oh yeah, yeah. You thought it was
I
cold.
thought I thought that was just a cold ass bar.
Yeah. Hey, look, I thought most of those was just directed at Benny, and then just
Damn.
regular. Yeah, I thought he was on that type of time. I'm gonna kill you on your own shit type of deal. I thought that's what we was in the competitive nature of rap. And I thought motherfuckers was accepting it because these is lyrics. This is lyricism. This is what we doing. That's why Benny ain't get up in arms, and he was like, "Nah, that motherfucker, he cold. He got the
Hell
crown.
no.
I'm gonna go ahead and let it ride."
He was up. He didn't get up in arms because he threw them red herrings in there. I still believe that to this day that shit was about Benny the Butcher, and that's the type of weirdo time Cole is on. Fuck you up on your own song. Apologize first of like all of this fits the character that I think he's trying to be. Throw stones, hide his hand. So in 20 years, when he never ascend to any type of height in any realm, he could just point back to this whole chaotic time of these breadcrumbs he left of him being a dickhead and everybody thinking it was something else. So let's not let him do that. We see you trying to do all of this covert shit to build this legacy, this MF Doom style legacy of I don't even know what it is, of just coversion. He's being covert for covert's sake. So in years to come, he can come back and point and say, "Ha, I tricked the whole masses." That's all he's doing. He's not apologizing. He's not kowtow. He's not getting out of this battle. He's literally know that it can only go one way. Him and them dropping 3 tracks apiece and then it fizzling out. He just went another route.
And look, thinking some shit is gonna fizzle out that we have all been clamoring for 11 years is wild. But hey,
We've been clamoring for a lot of battles that fizzle out for years. It's how they happen. Nobody want to see Rocky 3, nigga.
I don't know what to tell you, man. We've been waiting on it. with bated breath. And when we got it, we was excited for it. The shit was moving needles, and then he stopped it.